Welcome. Thank you for watching. It's a beautiful 60-degree day for the Division III girls soccer semifinal game between number 1 Enosburg and number 4 Vergennes. Starting for Enosburg is at goalkeeper number 1 Zoe McGee. Defending is number 2 Emma Gervais. Number 3 Kayla Gervais. Number 5 Emily Adams. Number 8 Megan Oliver. Number 10 Michaela Chase. Number 12 Megan Severance. Number 14 Gabby Spalding. Number 18 Erin Diet. Number 22 Emma Keelty. And number 23 Sophie Burns. Starting for Vergennes in goal, number 0 Kate Gosliga. Number 7 Madeline Giroux. Number 8 Sydney Weber. Number 9 Hannah Kelly in the midfield. Number 11 a defender Lauren Curtis. Number 12 Emma Gernander. Number 14 Allie Croak. Number 15 Ella Hamlin. Number 16 Anna Carr. Number 19 Rode Miguel. And number 22 Felicia Poyer. And we are about to kick off here. Vergennes is starting with the ball. And Enosburg quickly gains possession. Number 18 with the ball here, Diet, who's had a couple of assists over the last couple playoff games. And this is cleared away for Vergennes. Number 22, Keelty, sent that back into the mix for Enosburg. And this is going to be an Enosburg throw-in from Oliver to Diet. That's a good throw by Vergennes. Number 9, Kelly, a midfielder for Vergennes, finally gets the ball over the field for the Commodores. Gernander throws the ball in. This is Kelly on the ball. Kelly to Weber, switch to the field. And this is Kelly to her forward, Croak. Croak still on the ball, passing it back. And this is a 50-50 ball in the 18, but Enosburg was able to clear it. Pressured by Vergennes. And Oliver does a good job of maintaining possession for Enosburg, sending the ball down the line. But it will roll out. This is Gernander, the pro. I apologize if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. I probably am. And Enosburg is looking to switch the field. That's a good switch. And it is through the Vergennes defender to number 10, Chase. Chase is pressuring the Vergennes defense. And that's well handled by the Commodores. And quickly counterattacked, sent up to number 14, Croak. Croak is pretty much alone up there, but does find a streaking number 22, Poyer. And it's off Enosburg for a Vergennes throw. Enosburg's defense has held strong the past couple games, assisting McGee with a few shutouts. McGee, Enosburg's goalie, has 5 shutouts on the year, including their last playoff game against Lake Region, which was a 2-0 win for Enosburg. And this will be a goal kick for Enosburg. That's Oliver battling for the ball for Enosburg. Gervais is working on the defensive end for Enosburg against Poyer. And Poyer does a good job of pressuring the ball, but it will be a Hornets throw-in. And now it will be a Commodore throw-in. So Vergennes putting some early pressure on the Hornets here in the first 5 minutes of the game. Enosburg, neither team has possessed much, but Enosburg is here breaking out for an attack. That's a... Oh, Commodore's goalie coming way out. A dangerous decision as she had a Enosburg striker right on her. She came out of the box and was not able to use her hands, but was able to clear it away with her foot, with pressure on her. And here's a throw-in by Keelty. Pressure by Diet. She stays on the ball. And that's cleared away by the Commodore defense for a Enosburg throw. This is Oliver. Oliver and Adams trying to combine there on the throw. That's a good run by number 11 for number 14 for Enosburg. Spalding is the forward. And Diet is pressuring the ball. But Curtis shields the ball out for a Vergennes goal kick. Curtis, the defender, is telling her team to slide over to the sideline to spread out the Enosburg players. Although she ends up kicking it pretty much directly to Enosburg. But Vergennes managed to gain possession, and that's a good ball up to Miguel. Miguel still on the ball, making a run all the way down the field. That's about a 40-yard run. But Enosburg defense is there to clean up the extra touch, the long touch on the ball for Vergennes throw. This is Weber. Weber rips a shot, which is a good shot, but it's easily picked up by McGee. But Weber shot that from the left side of the field to the right side of the goal, which is what you want to do as an offensive player. But McGee had good positioning to just pick that ball right up. This ball is sent up by Kelly, up to Miguel, who has kept the ball. And this is Weber, who just took that shot, passing it off to Kelly in the middle. Vergennes trying to combine in the final third. And that's kicked out for a corner kick by Enosburg. Number 8, Weber, will take the kick for the Commodores. McGee is active in the goal, waiting to pick anything up that comes near her. That's a long kick by Weber for a goal kick. Vergennes touched the ball out of bounds. It's a bit difficult to see the numbers on the front of Enosburg's jerseys with the white dash coming across, but we're trying to identify these players. That's Chase on the ball for Enosburg, and then also Keelty. Enosburg is trying to stay organized on defense as Vergennes is finding players to combine with on passes. This is Gernander on the ball. Miguel takes a shot, and that's handled by McGee, the Enosburg goalie. Vergennes is really finding feet to pass to, their own players to move the ball up the field through quick passing. This is Hamlin defending for Vergennes. And this is Burns, Enosburg's leading goal scorer. She scored 4 goals in the past 2 playoff games alone. So Vergennes is really going to want to stay on her defensively and prevent her from scoring or shooting if they want to stop Enosburg offensively. Big throw by Vergennes. But Severance is there. Severance shields the ball to clear it to her teammate Burns, and here Enosburg is looking to break out. Good passing by Enosburg here to get the ball up the field, but it's just far. And Vergennes is switching the field, forcing all of the players to shift over to the left side of the field, which is smart. Kelly tried to find Miguel on that play. And Gernander sends it back into the mix. Bit of a mishit by Vergennes for Enosburg throw-in. Diet is taking the throw. And Spalding is making some good runs here to try to get open for her. And this is Burns on the ball in the middle of the field. Dangerous place for her to be with the ball. She plays it to her outside forward for a nice shot, just wide of the goal. And that's a good shot by Enosburg to test that Vergennes goalie who has not seen too much action just yet. That was just a few inches wide of the net. Great shot. Great shot by Michaela Chase, number 10, the left forward. Easily could have gone in. Just a few inches wide. Gervais on the ball, defending for Enosburg, and that's going to be a throw-in for Enosburg. Her efforts were rewarded. Burns on the ball, passing it back. And this is Adams chasing after the ball for Enosburg, but Vergennes is there to clear the ball away.
Go to the ball!
Keelty sent a long ball down the field from the back. And Diet is there to pressure the ball. There seems to be a bunch of Vergennes defenders there. This is Sullivan on the ball for Vergennes. And Gernander sent the ball across the field. She was looking to get the ball to Croak, the forward, number 14. Poirier on the ball for Vergennes. Gervais is pressuring her. Oh, it's an offside call. Croak was offsides. That's good work by the Enosburg defense to stay high and catch her off. Adams is taking the kick for Enosburg. Vergennes is looking to make it to the final, the Division III final, for the 3rd year in a row. Past 2 years they've made it there. Last year was a loss against Thetford. And Enosburg is looking to maintain their perfect season. They're 9-0. This is Gervais on the ball for Enosburg. Gervais again. Looks like, I'm not sure if they're sisters, but they have the same last name. Maybe they're related, both defending on the left side of the field for Enosburg. And this is Kelly taking a shot from outside. Although it looks like it was a cross, as Sullivan makes it there for Vergennes. Well defended. Well defended by number 22, Keelty for Enosburg. A quick throw in by Vergennes, trying to catch Enosburg standing. Weber is on the ball alongside Tommen, a sub for Vergennes. And that's cleared by the Enosburg defense. Simmons is working on the ball for Enosburg against number 9, Kelly, who's a big, tall midfielder for Vergennes. Curtis and Kelly on the ball. Oh, and that ball gets through to Enosburg's Diet, but it's just wide, and a throw-in for the Commodores. This is Gernander taking the throw for Vergennes. And she's going to look for number 5, Sullivan, here on the left side. Ball goes to Keelty for Enosburg. Enosburg's going to want to find feet, going to find their players to move the ball up the field rather than just kicking the ball up to Vergennes. There we go. That's Diet trying to calm the ball down. Pass to Simmons, her teammate. Some physical play. Simmons here trying to get the ball to Diet. Apologize if I'm mispronouncing that. Keelty. Ball does not go into play on that throw, so it's a Vergennes throw. Keelty trying to find Burns. Burns with high pressure on her by Kelly in the middle. This is foul called. About 10-15 yards in front of the half field line here, and Weber is taking the kick for Vergennes. Enosburg looks to be nice and matched up, man to man. And Weber's ball goes to McGee, who holds onto it, diverting any threat off of what could have been a dangerous free kick. Gervais finds Gervais. Vergennes is really, really pressuring the ball when Enosburg has the ball. This is Croak just dribbling it in and ripping a shot for her. She actually passed that off to Tommen, who took the shot, but it was wide. Pretty evenly matched game. Enosburg is trying to find their rhythm. And that's Spalding who got to that ball first. And here is Simmons. Cleared away by Severance. Vergennes trying to settle the ball. And the ball's with Burns, who finds her outside forward. Spalding and Burns in the middle of the field here, pressuring the ball. Vergennes is doing a good job of going to the ball, meeting the ball. Bit of a miscommunication, but Burns is there. Drops it back to her defender, Gervais. Adams is in the mix there, and Burns switches the field. Good decision. Simmons out to Diet.
Come on, Aaron, go!
Plays the ball back to her defender. Nice. And Keelty went up to Spalding. Spalding back to Diet. Some good passing here by Enosburg, some of the best we've seen. Finds Burns in the middle. And Burns is turning and looking to shoot. High pressure here by number 8, Weber. Shielding her. That was Adams who looked to shoot there. And now Vergennes is on the attack. Croak found Miguel. Miguel with some speed, but did not put it on frame. McGee was there to pick it up. McGee with at least 3 or 4 saves already for Enosburg. Vergennes with some nice one-touch passing here in the middle of the field, finding Miguel again on the left side of the offense. Kelly does a good job of trying to win the ball in the midfield, but it's a Enosburg throw. Keelty finds Diet. Diet turns, looking for Burns or Spalding. There's Burns, switching the field to Gervais, our defender. Gervais to Gervais, center D. Good play by Enosburg. Smart decision by Chase to let that ball out for a Enosburg throw-in. Some substitutions here. The starter Oliver is back in, subbing for Simmons on the right side of the midfield. Spalding sprinting to the throw-in, but was not able to control the throw. This is Weber with the ball for Vergennes. And Miguel is all over the field. She's on the right side of the field now. Miguel throwing the ball into Croak, center forward. Enosburg defense easily cleans that up. Looking for Spalding. And a foot race. As Vergennes' goalie is not afraid to come out of the 18.
Here we go.
Diet
Right back to Aaron. There we go.
finds Oliver, tries to find Oliver. Diet with the ball again, looking for some support. And that'll be an Enosburg free kick. Will they be able to capitalize on this? 19 minutes left to go in the half. Adams is taking the kick for Enosburg. And the Hornets trying to get on the board before halftime. Halfway through the half. Ball sent to the middle of the field. And Vergennes trying to clear it away. Still not out of dangerous territory. And Diet is there, sprinting to meet that 50-50 ball. That's a good chance for Enosburg, and a good way to put some pressure on the Vergennes goalie. The ball went off on Oliver and is a goal kick for Vergennes. Again, Enosburg undefeated, 9-0 on the season. Vergennes is 6-2-3 on the season. Vergennes is ranked number 4 in Division 3. Enosburg's number 1. Both teams trying to control the ball here. Enosburg throwing the ball in. Burns is on the ball. Gervais is on the ball. Gervais looking for Burns. Burns looking to switch the field. Finds Adams, who tries to complete the switch. But that's intercepted by Vergennes defender, number 22, Poirier. She's actually listed on a forward, but she was pretty far back there. And that is handled by Enosburg defender Keelty, who's the right back. Pretty strong right back for Enosburg. Number 14, looking for Vergennes, looking to turn and shoot. That was Croak, but was blocked by Hornets defense. Burns stopping the ball in the midfield here, finding Gervais. Commodores throw taken by Miguel, but there was substitutes waiting to come in, I believe, or it was an illegal throw. Looks like it was just green throw to begin with. Gervais taking the throw in. That's a hard shot by Croak. Stopped it. McGee stopped it, but was not able to hold on to it, and it will be a Vergennes corner kick. Croak shot that ball from about the 18, but it had some pace on it. And the fact that she put it on frame is huge. Because you can't score if you don't put it on frame. Burns is there to win the kick, but that is kicked out of bounds by Kelly. And it'll be a green goal kick. Goal kick.
Go, Green, go!
Nice long goal kick by Enosburg. Shooty. Can you get that for me? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Vergennes trying to combine up the field. I lost my roster there, but a nice bystander picked it up for me. Miguel on the ball, crossing it, trying to find Croak. Well handled by Enosburg defense. Vergennes has faced some tough competition throughout the year. They played Division I team Spalding twice, tying them the first time 1-1 and losing 2-1 the second time. They also played Rice and tied Rice 1-1, and Rice is in the Division II final. So they have seen some tough competition. That was Kelly who took a shot for the Commodores there, but it was wide. Enosburg goal kick. Enosburg and Vergennes have faced one common opponent, and that would be Missisquoi Valley. Both were kind of earlier in the season, but Vergennes won 3-0 and Enosburg won 3-2. Like I said, those games were earlier in the season, and both teams have developed since then and improved their games since then. This is Weber. Weber on the ball for Vergennes. Weber cutting into the center of the field, still on the ball, finds Kelly, and Enosburg is there to stop Kelly. And ultimately, Weber took a shot, but it was wide. Goal kick for Enosburg.
Keep it up, Green!
13 minutes to go in the half, still scoreless. Vergennes has had probably eight-ish shots. Enosburg's had a couple. Miguel's on the ball here, crossing it into the middle. Cleared away by Adams, and then cleared away by Severance, which that's going to be a corner kick for Vergennes. Weber's taking the kick for Vergennes.
First the ball, Green!
Weber placing a corner kick wide again. Went all the way across the net, just like her last one did. Diet cleared the ball away for Enosburg.
Go to it, Green!
Croak trying to turn with the ball, but Enosburg is now looking to counterattack. Spalding was looking for Howell up top. But the Vergennes defense steps and cleared it away. Dubois is taking the throw for Vergennes, looking for Miguel. Miguel is there pressuring Adams. Adams doing a nice job of keeping the ball wide. Miguel ultimately finding possession here and trying to send a ball across. Looking for Gernander in the box, but Enosburg cleared the ball out of danger. This is Burns. Looking for Simmons. And that was Chase again going to the ball. Chase does a good job of beating the ball. intercept it. It looks like there was a foul called. Enosburg kick.
Go to the ball.
Weber on the ball, stopped by Simmons. Or Simmons is on the ball now. My bad. Gervais clearing the ball way up the field. Chase is on the ball pressuring. And this will be an Enosburg throw in the final third.
Keep it up.
Howell is off, and now Spalding is back in. Spalding, the starter, at forward. Simmons taking the throw. Looking for Chase. Chase has the ball. Highly pressured by Vergennes defense. And that'll be another kick. Another free kick for Enosburg. And another foul on Vergennes.
Good job. Be ready.
Looks like Burns is taking the kick. Left-footed. Finding Spalding in the box. Spalding working for it. Adams sent it back in. Here's Diet. Pushed to the ground. No call. May not have been a push. Might have just fallen. This is Spalding, but a big touch and a goal kick for the Commodores. Enosburg showing how dangerous they can be on that last free kick. They'll look to try to keep the ball here in this half of the field for the remainder of the half. 9 minutes left in the half. There's Burns winning the goal kick, looking to turn and shoot. Gets a shot off. It's deflected by the Commodores defense and saved by goalkeeper Goslija.
Good job, Green. Keep it up.
But that's a good shot by Burns to test the goalie, and that deflection could have gone another way. It could have deflected right into the net, but not yet. Diet is not offsides. Diet on the ball and puts it on for him, forcing Goslija to make another save. Nice one-time shot by Diet, which is not easy, but keeps it controlled, puts it on frame. She had a little bit of time, but went with the one-touch shot.
Come on, Green!
Here's Burns, out to Chase. Enosburg finally finding their rhythm.
Come on, Green!
Adams on the ball. Looking for Chase. Burns on the ball. Physical play.
Get ready, Green! Here it comes!
Enosburg keeping the ball in this offensive half of the field.
Come on, Green, go to it!
Spalding.
Cross it over, cross it!
Back to Adams.
Nice.
Out wide to Oliver. Finding Diet out on the right side. Looking to beat her defender. That ball will stay in play. Diet pressuring.
Go on, Green, keep it up!
Gernander on the ball for Vergennes. Clearing the ball out for an Enosburg throw.
Come on,
Way
Green!
down the right corner. Diet
Good throw!
finding Spalding, looking to find Spalding, but it gets through to the
Good job,
goalkeeper.
Green!
Goslija, a senior goalkeeper. Enosburg's Zoe McGee in goal is a junior.
Nice!
Burns on the ball.
Come on!
Nicely controlling the ball. Enosburg here is now finally kind of settled in and controlling play.
Yeah, she got it.
Diet's on the ball. Finds her open girl, Oliver. Oliver looking to send it back through to Diet, and Spalding is there. And that's cleared away by Vergennes. Curtis, number 11 Curtis. Enosburg throwing. Oliver's taking the throw. Finds Diet.
Nice
Diet
pass.
finds Oliver. Burns going to the ball, turning, looking to take a shot.
Send it out.
Finding Adams, who's looking for a shot. And Adams does put it on frame. And that's forcing Gostliga to make another save for Vergennes. 5 minutes and about 40 seconds left in the first half here in the Division III semifinal. Number 1, Enosburg versus number 4, Vergennes. The Gervais is back in action as Vergennes has not had any offensive chances in the last 5 to 10 minutes. Play has kind of gone for Enosburg in the last 5 to 10 minutes. Vergennes really frustrating finding offensive chances in the first 15 minutes of the game, forcing McGee to make quite a few saves. Here's Keelty finding Diet, saving the ball. Almost saved the ball. There's a bit of wind here today. Now it's a Vergennes throw. Gernander taking the throw. Looking for number 9, Kelly in the middle, or 22 here on the right side, Poyer. There's Kelly, stopped by Adams, but won back by the Commodores. And here's Poyer making a run down the left side of the field. And that'll be a Enosburg throw thanks to Severance's defense. This is Kelly on the ball for the Commodores. Defended by a couple Enosburg defenders. Gernander taking the throw, looking for Kelly, who's a force in the midfield. She's probably 5'10", 5'11" on the ball here. That was Weber taking a shot. McGee handles it and finds Gervais, her left back. Gervais doing a good job of controlling the ball. Finding number 2, Gervais. And McGee does a good job of coming out to make that save. Big punt. Finds Diet finding Oliver, trying to combine, but that's won by Gernander and Kelly working the ball in the field. Finding Poyer cutting in towards the middle. Dangerous play. Eventually gets a toe poke, trying to shoot, but it goes wide. 2 minutes and 47 seconds left in the half, still scoreless.
Come on, Green, get on there!
Kelly looking to shoot. Severance is there. Severance doing a good job of controlling the ball, trying to find feet. Spalding meeting the ball, finding Diet. Here's a good counterattack coming by Enosburg. Diet finding Simmons. But the Commodores really putting high pressure on anyone who has the ball. This is Diet. Simmons is there for support, but Diet finds a turn.
Nice! Good job, Green!
Simmons and Adams. Adams switching the field, but Commodore's defense is there to try to clear it away.
Come on, Green! Get in front!
And Miguel showing her speed, pressuring the ball. Severance is there as the final defender and clears the ball away. On the ball for Vergennes. Gervais defending hard. This is another throw for Vergennes. Less than a minute left now, 50 seconds in the first half. This is Tommen on the ball for Vergennes. And that's going to be a handball, I think, for Enosburg free kick. Enosburg looking to get the ball at the field quickly. 25 seconds to go in the first half. But there was a bit of a delay in getting the ball to the spot. 15 seconds to go in the first half. 0-0 game.
Go to it, Green! Go to it!
Then a bit of a kicking contest here. And that is half in the Division 3 semifinal game. Vermont girls soccer. Number 1 Enosburg versus number 4 Vergennes. No tallies yet, but we're going to need to see some here in the second half or perhaps overtime. So 10-minute halftime here. Both teams talking strategy, what they can adjust to be more successful here in the second half. But a pretty evenly matched game here. Vergennes looking to go back to the Division 3 final, and Enosburg looking to maintain their perfect record. Okay, second half of the Division 3 girls semifinal is about to start up. I'm Eva Clark for Northwest Access. And this is Spalding starting the kickoff for Enosburg. Gabby Spalding, a sophomore.
Keep it up, Green! Keep it up!
0-0 at the half. Both teams have tested each other's goalie, and the goalies have come up for clean sheets so far. Come up with big saves.
Start this off quick, Green.
Zoe McGee is a junior for Enosburg in goal. And Kate Gosliga is a senior in goal for the Commodores, Vergennes Commodores.
Go on, Green, go to the
Enosburg ranked number 1 in Division 3. They're 9-0.
Be first to the ball, Green.
Enosburg is ranked 4th. Here is Severance and Gervais working here as defenders for Enosburg. Gervais still has the ball, finding Burns in the midfield, but Commodore Giroux able to kick that ball back in, and that is Poyer firing off a shot for Vergennes, but it was pretty wide. No threat there. And an Enosburg goal kick coming up, taken by Adams, Emily Adams, a junior.
Go on, Green! Be first to the ball!
Adams kick won by Miguel, and that was Poirier again sending a wide shot.
Good job, Green!
Adams and McGee deciding to switch the field on this next goal kick, forcing everyone to shift over. Big kick by Adams, finding Severance. Pressured by Kelly. Miguel takes a shot, and that is a goal for Vergennes. Right off the bat in the second half, Miguel finding the back of the net. Not a shot that would have been easily saved. No need for the goalkeeper to be down on that. And that just came from winning possession off the goal kick. So 1-0 here, Vergennes. Number 4 leading number 1 Enosburg. But a lot of time left in the game. Literally pretty much a whole half still left to go. Burns Adams. Vergennes winning the ball at midfield. A handball called. Handball on Vergennes. Enosburg free kick. Adams taking the kick quickly. This is Miguel, the goal scorer, on the ball. Looking for Kelly, who was making a run, but just wide of a pass. Gervais on the ball. Looking to send the ball directly down the field. Vergennes first to the ball. This is Kelly sending the ball into the 18, and McGee is there to scoop that up. Throwing the ball out to Simmons for Enosburg. Simmons on the ball, beating the defender. Finding Diet. Diet finding Adams. And Kelly there in the midfield for Vergennes, winning the ball. Severance is there for the Enosburg defense. And this is trying to get a shot off was Weber. Blocked by Enosburg defense.
Green, let's go!
Throw in for Vergennes in their offensive third. Sending the ball into the 18. Kelly takes a shot and it's wide. Vergennes looking dangerous though, trying to test the goalkeeper. Putting up an early goal in the second half here. It was Rode Miguel that scored the goal. She's a junior, number 19. She's listed as a defender here on this roster, but she's been playing forward all game. For good reason too, I guess. As the only goal scorer of the game. Vergennes connecting their passes. Croak to Poirier, but that's defended away. Here's Gervais for Enosburg. Number 3, Kayla Gervais, very quick as a left back for Enosburg. She has pretty nice and quick controlled touches and kind of gets involved on the offense a little bit too when Enosburg has the ball up the field. Enosburg still looking to get that ball up the field here in this second half. They've been defending most of the half. And this is Burns on the ball in the midfield for Enosburg. Ball is kicked away by Weber. Excuse me, Giroux. That's Giroux, number 7 for Vergennes. Miguel and Keelty battling on the right or left, depending on where you're looking at it. Left side of the field. Kelly trying to get the ball through up to her forward, Croak. But that's cleared away by Severance.
Come on, Green!
Here's Gervais winning the ball. Still on the ball, Gervais and Kelly. Gervais, nice ball up the field. Chase on the ball for Enosburg. Chase trying to hit Burns. Burns is contested by Giroux in the middle. Adams and Poirier fighting for the ball here for an Enosburg throw. And here's Chase taking the throw in for Enosburg. Finding Gervais. Pressured by Vergennes. Poirier finding her forward, Croak. It's just Croak and Severance here. Severance kicking the ball out of bounds for a Vergennes corner kick. Lots of time left for Enosburg to tie this game up and maybe even add another goal. Oh, Weber slipped on the kick. Miguel was first to the ball, but that shot goes wide.
Be first to the ball, Green.
This is Adams again taking a goal kick. And Enosburg's gotta win the goal kicks. That's how Vergennes scored their first goal. They scored off winning possession on a goal kick, off of a goal kick. Adams switching the field for another goal kick, trying to find one of her teammates to get the ball up the field. That's Croak for Vergennes, pressuring, winning the ball, but being pressured by Severance. The Vergennes throw in now.
Come on, Green, keep it up.
And that's thrown into the 18. Kelly is there for the Commodores, trying to keep the ball in play, but it will be a goal kick. And Keelty will take the kick this time, goal kick.
Good kid.
Putting it in the air, but Miguel is there, and Severance clears it.
Come on, Green.
This is Kelly and Burns. Giroux sends the ball up to Poirier. Keelty will take another goal kick.
Come on, Green.
That's won by Megan Oliver for Enosburg. Oliver being pressured by Miguel. Oliver still on the ball. And Diet is there too. Diet winning the ball, trying to break out. Finding Spalding. Spalding back to Diet. Diet looking for Burns, but it is stopped by defender Hamlin for Vergennes. Vergennes trying to build up the field. Cleared away by Adams for Enosburg. Vergennes throwing. This is Kelly streaking down the middle of the field, and that's nicely handled by Severance, the Enosburg center defender. Keelty here defending for Enosburg and just getting the ball out of pressure for Vergennes throwing. This is dangerous here. Vergennes trying to send a cross in on the ground. And that was Poirier who put another shot out, but it was, again, not on net. Over the net. And this is the goal scorer here, Miguel, who has been just a nuisance on these goal kicks, winning most of them in some way or another, getting her body in front. And that paid off as that caused a Vergennes corner kick. Enosburg wanting to clear the ball away here. Zoe McGee active in net for Enosburg. That's a hard shot taken by Vergennes. Wide for a goal kick. That was Weber that took that last Vergennes shot. Poirier is there for Vergennes, trying to save this ball, but it'll go out for an Enosburg throw-in. This is Burns shielding the ball, trying to keep possession, but she's double teamed by Vergennes, Poyer, and Kelly. And this is Croak on the ball. And that'll be a goal kick.
Hey, Green, be first to the ball.
Keelty taking the goal kick. That is cleared away by Severance. Enosburg trying to build an attack here. They have a throw-in. But the Commodores clearing that away, finding Croak nicely. Still going. Keelty and Croak. And Keelty ultimately kicks it out of bounds for a Vergennes corner kick. Croak looking dangerous up there as the center forward for Vergennes.
Go to the ball, Green.
But Enosburg D is weathering the storm. This will not be in play.
Good job, Green.
Enosburg goal kick.
Take it right back, Wait. Take it right
The Hornets looking to maintain possession and move the ball up the field. Try to test the Vergennes senior goalie, Gosliga. Vergennes moving the ball nicely, but well defended by Enosburg.
Get in front of it.
This is Poyer on the ball for Vergennes. Looking for Weber, but Oliver is there for Enosburg. Diet looking for Burns. Burns looking to switch the field. Finds Gervais. Gervais looking for Chase, but it's just out of bounds. Carr with the throw-in. Knocked out of bounds off Enosburg for another Vergennes throw. And this is Sullivan subbing in for Poyer. Poirier.
Step in front of the ball, Green.
Kelly back to the thrower, who was Carr. And Kelly looking across the field. Gervais defending well, both Gervais. Carr trying to keep that ball in play. And this will be a free kick for Enosburg after a foul. This is Gervais on the ball. Just Enosburg's gotta find their own players here. Not give up possession. This is Croak having a shot, turning and shooting, but it's wide for another goal kick.
Come on, Green, let's go. Keep it up.
Oh, jeez. Keelty kicking the ball away. That's number 18, Savannah Tommen, causing trouble there on the left side for Vergennes, pressuring and winning the ball. And this is McGee for another save. McGee sending a punt towards half field. Enosburg looking for another push of energy to get the ball into their offensive half. This is Burns. Burns back to Adams. Adams looking for Diet. And Diet meets the ball, keeps possession, and that'll be key here for Enosburg, is to keep possession. That's Spalding meeting the ball, finding Chase, looking for Gervais. Gervais and Chase switch positions here. Gervais getting up into the attack as the left back. Gervais taking a throw for Enosburg. Substitutes coming in. Gervais looking for Burns, but Adams is there. Trying to... Here's Gervais. Adams was looking to draw a foul there down by the 18, but the refs called it clean. No call. Clean play. This is Sullivan on the ball for the Commodores, and King looking to clear it away. Sullivan and King still. Enosburg throw. Gervais pressured by Kelly. Vergennes is really forcing Enosburg to make quick decisions. And that was Chase sending the ball across to Diet with speed, trying to keep the ball in play. Looking for Simmons, but it was deflected for an Enosburg throw. This is Simmons for Enosburg, looking for Burns, but not quite on point, on target. Throw for Enosburg. Burns is on the ball with speed. Burns is left-footed, rips a shot, but it's wide. Goal kick for Vergennes, and Enosburg is going to want to win the ball here, keep the ball in this final third. Good pressure by Adams to cause a Vergennes deflection for an Enosburg throw, and this is her again. Adams looking to play the ball back to the thrower. But the Commodores gaining possession, finding Croak with speed. Vergennes striker here, all alone, looking for a shot, but she looks like she kicked the ground a bit. McGee coming up with the ball again. And Diet is there to win the punt for Enosburg. Looking to play through Adams. Sophie Burns trying to pressure the ball. And that was Sullivan that kicked the ball up for Vergennes. That forced McGee into action. Another well-handled play by McGee. This is Alana Lebeau subbing in for Anna Carr for Vergennes. Right back position. Croak and Adams fighting for possession there. This is Burns looking to find a teammate, finds Gervais. Ball seems to be kind of flying around everywhere here. Simmons for Enosburg, pressured by Tommen. Croak and cleared away by Severance. Burns meeting the ball, finding Gervais. Gervais looking for Chase here. Chase on the ball. Chase and Burns pressured by Vergennes Ella Hamlin. And here's Croak again for Vergennes. Croak looking to get a cross off, but that ball will go out of bounds for an Enosburg goal kick. Severance will take the goal kick. Looking to send it long.
Go, go, go! Come on!
Severance to Adams. Adams pressured by Vergennes. This is Kelly for the Commodores. A little miss kicked there. Gervais going to want to try to settle that ball down and find Enosburg's own feet. Chase and Burns combining here. Burns looking for Gervais, who made an overlapping run from the defense. Sullivan defended by Gervais. Gervais winning the ball, sending it out of danger for a Vergennes throw.
First to the ball, Green.
Big throw. Defended by, cleared away by Severance. Giroux is on the ball for the Commodores, and Miguel pressuring. But ball is won by Gervais for Enosburg. This is Chase and Giroux. Kelly trying to send the ball up the field, but it's out of bounds for an Enosburg throw. 1-0 here in the Division III girls semifinal game.
Keep it up, Green. Keep it up.
16 minutes to go. Vergennes ahead. This is Miguel, the goal scorer, only goal scorer of the game.
Keep it up, Green.
Chase looking to switch the field, but the ball is won by Weber for Vergennes. This is Weber trying to cut into the middle towards goal, well defended by Enosburg. And this is Adams sending the ball way up the field. This is Diet looking to build here, looking for Spalding, but Vergennes' defense is all over it. This is Diet winning the ball. And Kelly deflecting it away. Diet wins it again. This is Miguel. Ooh. Big collision in the middle of the field. Severance, foul on Severance for a Vergennes free kick.
Keep playing hard, Green. Play, Megan. Keep playing hard, Green.
Big kick by Vergennes. McGee scoops it up.
Go to it, Green. Go to it.
This is Diet on the ball for Enosburg. And Kelly trying to defend. Spalding.
Come on, Green.
That was Curtis playing the ball up to Sullivan and up to Miguel, but Severance clears it away. Kelly kicking the ball, makes it to Miguel.
Come on, Green.
Giroux. Giroux to Sullivan. Sullivan defended well by Gervais for Enosburg. Simmons for Enosburg. Couldn't quite get there. Now she gets there.
Go to the ball, Green.
Finds Diet. Diet with speed. Cutting the ball in. Looking for her teammates. This is Burns. Cleared away by the Vergennes defense. Miguel pressuring the ball. Gervais with the ball. And that's cleared away for a Vergennes throw-in. This is LeBeau taking the throw. a freshman for the Commodores. Oh, actually.
Keep it up.
Sorry.
Fight tough.
Yep, Elena LeBeau.
Fight for it.
Miguel with strength. This is Weber taking a left-footed shot, and that's in. She placed that in the side netting. McGee was in position, but it just snuck by her. So this is a 2-0 game. Sydney Weber, a senior, scoring that goal with her left foot. And it was Rode Miguel who got Vergennes on the board just a minute or two into the second half. 13 minutes to play in the game. Burns with speed, finding Diet. Diet looking to send the ball up to Spalding, but it goes to the Vergennes D. Defense. Simmons. Back to Keelty. Adams. Kelly winning the ball for the Commodores. Sending the ball up to Croak. We've got Miguel and Poyer making runs into the 18. Croak still on the ball. Crossing it into Poyer. This is Weber. No, Giroux. 7 is Giroux. Spalding meeting the ball, looking for Diet. Great ball played ahead of Diet. Diet looking to keep muscling her way up the field against 2 defenders, and the Commodores will clear that out for a Enosburg throw-in.
Come on, Green, hustle!
This is Spalding on the ball. Out of bounds for a Commodore throw. This is Adams. Cleared away by, I believe, the goal scorer, Weber, cleared that away.
Go to the ball, Green.
Simmons. Diet on the ball for Enosburg. Finding Adams. Adams with space. Gervais. Gervais turns. Looks for Chase. Chase pressuring. That's kicked out of bounds by LeBeau. Hornet throw-in. And there's just not much movement offensively for Enosburg. Croak on the ball here for Vergennes. Waiting for her teammates to come join her, which is what a forward needs to do. Hold the ball, keep it up ahead.
White hard, Green.
Vergennes throw, won by Adams. Attempts to clear it away, but again, Commodores up for the challenge.
Fight, Green. Fight for it.
Gervais to Chase.
Fight for it.
Chase misplayed the ball. Won by number 15 for Vergennes, Hamlin. But it's off Hamlin for an Enosburg throw. Substitutes. Simmons is coming off. Big throw by Gervais. Hamlin kicks it out of bounds. Chase on the ball for Enosburg with strength. Lots of physicality here. Refs are letting people play. Gervais for another throw. And finally some movement by Enosburg. Burns made a run. LeBeau, or Carr. Burns pass sneaks through to Severance. Severance out to Oliver, who just subbed in. Enosburg appears a little tired. This is Diet. But understandably so. They've been pressured the entire game. They have not had much time to do much with the ball. Enosburg. This is Mackenzie Duffy, number 2 for the Commodores. Pressuring the ball hard, staying with it, forcing a corner kick for Vergennes. That's good work by Duffy, junior for Vergennes. Weber will take the corner kick. 7 minutes and 40 seconds to play in the Division III semifinal. This is Croak with the ball, looking to turn. Poyer, nice turn by Poyer, and a nice save by McGee. This is Burns, Kelly to Poyer. Poyer looking to get end line and cross the ball, and that will go out of bounds for a goal kick.
Let's go, Green! Play hard, let's go!
Severance taking the kick. It goes right to Poyer. Poyer taking a shot, and it's wide. Adams taking the goal kick for the Hornets. And that's a good kick. Won by the Commodores. That was Oliver that kicked the ball out of bounds.
Come on, Green,
Vergennes throw. Croak out of bounds. Enosburg throw in with about 6 minutes to go in play. In regulation, which is not, it's not impossible for Enosburg to score 2 goals here and tie this game up. Anything can happen in playoffs.
Get to the ball, get to the ball!
Good pressure by Gervais on Duffy, and she's fouled. That'll be an Enosburg free kick. Enosburg looking to make a final push. Nice ball by Adams, won by Kelly in the midfield. Kelly has been a problem for Enosburg in the midfields with her skill, and she's kind of always winning the ball in the midfield, which is how you win a soccer game. And that's Chase sending the ball towards the middle, cleared away by Croak. Gervais, pressured by Poyer, looking for a chase, but it was deflected, so Enosburg throw-in. Burns, Chase, Kelly, Adams, and that may be one of the first times that there's only been less than a handful of times that the ball's been in. Vergennes is 18 in the second half here. Won by Gervais, looking to keep the ball inbounds, earning the throw in here, Enosburg throw. This is Burns, pressured hard by the goal scorer Weber. This is Severance looking for Burns, who made a nice run down the field after being knocked down. Gervais, Croak, looking for Duffy, but it went right to Severance. Enosburg's center back cleared that ball, but Kelly again to send the ball up into her half. Enosburg throw. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to play. King for Enosburg, Duffy for Vergennes. This is Poyer. 2v3, Poyer and Duffy, but Poyer kicking the ball out to the corner, trying to waste time. But her coach telling her to dribble it down there to eat even more time off the clock rather than just kicking it down to the corner. Poyer winning but Enosburg winning possession back. Burns turning, pressured, good touch to keep possession. Burns with some good foot skills here, looking for chase. Just out of bounds. Vergennes throw, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Gervais sending the ball up the field. Poyer receiving the ball from her defender. Poyer with speed. Trying to hold the ball up and keep time ticking away with the ball in their offensive third, out of danger. LeBeau sending the ball into Poyer. Poyer sending it to Weber, to Duffy. Weber with it again, taking a shot. And McGee with another save. 1.5 minutes left in the Division III semifinal. Number 1 Enosburg is trailing 2-0 to number 4 Vergennes. Burns finding Oliver, but the Vergennes defense has been very solid this game. They really have not let much of anything through by them. This is Adams for Vergennes, earning a throw. Oh, sorry, not Adams. Sullivan earned the throw for Vergennes. Keelty defended that. 45 seconds. Vergennes taking their time. Keelty and Duffy in the corner there. Duffy managing to keep the ball in play, but it ultimately actually went out of bounds. A little bit of a late call for a goal kick.
Come on, Green, let's get one.
And Adams taking probably the final goal kick of the game. Nope, one more goal kick. That was Sullivan that sent that shot wide for Vergennes. And that is the final whistle. A 2-0 win for Vergennes, who have earned themselves a 3rd year in a row in the Division III girls soccer final. They will face Stowe, who is the number 10 seed. And thank you for watching Northwest Access.